After 44 years of thrilling riders with its iconic swing, the Blade at Alton Towers has taken its final cut. Alongside its removal, two other family favourites, the Alton Towers Dungeon and Flavio's fabulous Fandango, are also departing, marking the end of an era of the UK's most famous theme park. Join us as we look back on the history of these attractions, their impact on the park's lineup, and what their removal might mean for the future at Alton Towers Resort. So it is a pretty sad video. 3 rides are leaving the Alton Towers Resort, ready for the start of a brand new season. Of course, 2025 does have some levels of excitement with the opening of Toxicator, the rumoured, at the minute name, but highly rumoured name, for the suspended top spin coming into Forbidden Valley next year. Obviously, I'm sure we'll hear more stuff throughout the season about potentially Project Horizon, but of course, with those investments or potential investments next year and beyond, we do have to say goodbye to these 3 rides. So before we get started, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss another YouTube video. Comment down below your thoughts. What are your memories of the Blade, the Dungeon, and the Fandango? And for now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this video talking about the 3 removed attractions at the Alton Towers Resort. Let's go. So we are kicking off with the Alton Towers Dungeon. In the shadow of the iconic towers, a chilling tale unfolded to visitors brave enough to enter the Alton Towers Dungeon. A spine-tingling journey into Staffordshire's darkest history opened its doors back in 2019, bringing fear, fun and folklore to the heart of the park. The Alton Towers Dungeon was part of Merlin Entertainment's Dungeon franchise, which boasts similar attractions across Europe and the world. Its introduction at Alton Towers marked a shift towards immersive storytelling and theatrical experiences. Built in the former Charlie and the Chocolate Factory building, the dungeon transformed the whimsical into the wicked, offering a chilling new way to experience the park. From the moment you entered, the dungeon transported you back in time. Guided by live actors, guests encountered a series of spine-tingling shows and attractions, including a heart-pounding boat ride through a plague-infested Staffordshire village, a trial in the judge's court, and a chilling encounter with the legendary Highwayman. Each scene was designed to blend scares and laughs, making the experience uniquely thrilling for audiences. The mix of interactive storytelling, macabre humour and special effects made the dungeon a standout attraction for those seeking something different at the resort. Obviously, the big question here is what's going to happen to that space, because if you think about it, you've got the nearby area which is, planned for Project Horizon. You've got the World of David Walliams, we'll come on to that in a second. You've got the Cuckoo Cars Driving School. If you're thinking long-term planning here, which I think a lot of people have questioned what the long-term vision is for Alton Towers Resort, you'd look at that whole area and think, right, Project Horizon. Rumours are that whole idea, or the original plan for Project Horizon in terms of what was going to go inside that building and the area, is going to go to Chessington. The big rumour is that that's what's going to Chessington for what's planned for 2027, the Minecraft area, or the rumoured Minecraft area, planned for 2027, replacing Wild Asia at Chessington. Obviously, they had their own thing about where they're going to put their new land, etc. Project Refresh and Renew, as it's known at the moment. But the original, I think the rumoured idea, or the thing that's going around the rumour mill in the industry at the minute, is that the Minecraft area was potentially the plan for Alton Towers, and Project Horizon was going to be the Minecraft, area. And obviously, that's not happening. We know for a fact that's probably not going to happen now. I don't see Minecraft coming into both Merlin parks. It would be a very Merlin thing to do on occasion, which isn't necessarily a bad thing from a marketing and business perspective. However, from the enthusiast point of view, they want to see something original. They don't want to see, just the same old in terms of cookie cutter IPs into different parks, just to keep it with branding. So from that perspective, you're thinking, right, Minecraft's probably not going to happen at Alton Towers. It's probably going to go to Chessington in 2027, which matches up with the announcement by Merlin with the Minecraft IP. So what's going to happen now with Project Horizon? Well, you've still got the plan, which I think has still been approved, or verging on approval. So you've got Project Horizon. You've got the opportunity to create this indoor rollercoaster experience. You've also got the plaza area. I think you submit a brand new updated plan, and I think that new updated plan needs to be Project Horizon in the corner of this brand new family area, taking over the dungeon building with the solar panels on the roof. That provides for an interesting dark ride experience. You've got the world of David Williams. If you want me to be brutally honest, without knowing the details about how long the IP contract has left on it, I don't think the world of David Williams has got many years left. And of course, we'll talk more about Flavio later. But I think when you look at the world of David Williams, you've got a really good opportunity here. With the world of David Williams, with Project Horizon, with Cuckoo Cars, to transform that whole area into its own themed area. I really think you've got the opportunity to create a planned new area involving all of those locations. If the long-term plan was correct, if there is a long-term plan that we don't know about. So for me, you've got the idea of creating this massive new area. Could be space, could be black hole style, like a steampunk style, like a futuristic steampunk style area, maybe. I think that's a really good thing to go for, by the way, a futuristic steampunk kind of thing. So it kind of differs from Galactica over in Forbidden Valley, which I think is due a retheme anyway. But for me, I think that a futuristic steampunk family-themed area with a couple of dark rides where you've got the Alton Towers Dungeon site, you've got Project Horizon for an indoor roller coaster, and you've got another potential indoor dark ride with the Gangster Granny building. You've got the Nickelodeon Out of Control building. You've got the theatre building. And we'll come on to that later, obviously. You've got the Cuckoo Cars driving school space for a flat ride or to retheme the driving school. So you've got potential there. Let's travel down into the world of David Williams for Flavio's Fabulous Fandango. In the heart of the world of David Williams at Alton Towers, one ride stood out for its vibrant energy and playful charm. The Fandango debuted in 2021 as part of the area, a whimsical land inspired by the beloved children's books by David Williams. This spinning flat ride was themed around Flavio, the flamboyant star of The Boy in the Dress, who brought a burst of colour and energy to the area. The ride celebrated Flavio's love of flair and fun, making it a perfect fit for this family-focused area. This Fandango delivered thrills with a twist. Riders spun in a dizzying whirlwind of movement as the platform rotated and lifted, creating an exhilarating experience that left everyone laughing and slightly off balance. So Flavio's Fabulous Fandango took its last spin in 2024. And for me, again, this is probably the most surprising of the three, I'll be brutally honest with you. The dungeon, I had a feeling. The Blade, we'd heard rumours a week or so before it happened. And with this one, it was a bit more unexpected. I would have liked to have seen a permanent version come in for the new season. If this is going to get removed, and the world of David Williams wasn't going anywhere, I would have liked to have seen a permanent version stay within the site. Now, this brings me on to the conversation of the world of David Williams. How long does it actually have left? Because if you think about it, the theatre space, which was last home to Ice Age 4D nearly a decade ago, which is shocking. Look at the theatre space. You've got all this room and nothing's been done. Take out Flavio, you've got the Project Horizon area behind it, you've got the dungeon, which is now closed next door, you've got this huge gaping plot of land. And again, nothing's been done about it at the moment. The less surprising but most sad closure of all is the Blade in Forbidden Valley. For 44 years, the Blade thrilled generations of riders, becoming a timeless staple of Alton Towers Resort. The Blade opened back in 1980, originally called the Pirate Ship as part of the Festival Park area, a zone brimming with lively attractions and carnival-style fun. It was one of the first swinging ships rides in the UK, offering guests a new kind of thrill with its high arcs and weightlessness sensations. With its simple yet effective design, the ride quickly became a fan favourite, appealing to families and thrill seekers alike. In 1997, the pirate ship was rebranded as the Blade and relocated to Forbidden Valley in complementing the dark post-apocalyptic theme of the area. The reason for this was, of course, the closure of half of Festival Park, ready for the opening in 1998 of Secret Weapon 4, known as Oblivion, the world's first, at the time, vertical drop roller coaster. Over the last 24 to 48 hours, Alton Towers announced the Blade would close, marking the end of an era. Its removal signalled the park's ongoing evolution as it prepares for future rides and attractions, and fans were gathering for their own respective send-offs without proper communication of an official closing day, pre the closing day of the season. bidding farewell to a beloved piece of Alton Towers history. So the Blade is officially no more after a week or two of rumours, speculation, confirmation after the closing day, by the way, without a proper send-off, just to put it out there. The Blade is no more. It will be confirmed to be removed over the winter period, and we will see an empty plot of land where the Blade used to sit. I wonder if it's going to be like Dynamo, the old Dynamo in the lava lump, when that got removed for Nemesis Subterra, where you can actually walk through the old Dynamo queue line. Probably not. It will get boarded off, probably, or blocked off with a fence or something. But the Blade is gone. As we say goodbye to the Blade, the Dungeon, and the Fandango, we honour the memories they've created for thousands and millions of guests over the years. Each ride and attraction holds a special place in the history of Alton Towers, and in the hearts of those who experience them. But as one chapter closes, another begins. What new adventures will take their place? The future of Alton Towers is full of possibilities and question marks, and we can't wait to see what's potentially on the horizon, and also what the future is for the resort. And if you want to see me do a video come up with my own long-term development plan for Alton Towers, then comment down below. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the CHALL, ta-ra for now, and that is the end of your theme park experience.